So, what is your full name?
My full name is Shubdeep Kaur.
May I have your passport, please?
Yes, sure.
Thank you so much. So, what is your passport number, Shubdeep?
My passport number is Y2086737.
Tell me something about yourself.
Well, my name is Shubdeep Kaur. I am from Kurukshetra, which is a historical and a beautiful city in the state Haryana. It is in the northern part of the country and it's not really far away from the capital of the country where I'm sitting right now. Talking about my educational background, I've recently passed my 12th standard from commerce background with 97.2 percentage. My GPA is 4 on the scale of 4 and 10 on the scale of 10 with A+ grade. And as I belong to Indian society, there's a culture of living in an extended family. So I'm not an exception. I live in a family of 11 members where my father is a farmer, my mother is a homemaker, and I have 2 younger sisters, and my uncle's family and my grandparents.
Okay. So, tell me about your recent study.
Well, I've recently completed my 12th standard from a commerce background with 97.2 percentage, and my GPA is 4 on the scale of 4 and 10 on the scale of 10, and I've consistently excelled in my academics, both in the secondary and the senior secondary education.
Okay. So, may I know, Shubdeep, who is sponsoring your study?
Well, my father is sponsoring my education.
What is the occupation of your father? Or what is the annual income of your father, both?
Okay, so my father works as a farmer and his annual income is about 25 to 26 lakh rupees per annum, and he has some rental properties also from which are on rental basis, and the rental income from that is used for my education and for our family expenses.
Okay. So, what is the name of applied university?
Well, the university that I've applied to is the University of Munich, or we can say it as the Universität München.
Okay. So, what is the name of applied course?
And the course I have applied to is German language course, particularly Tageskurs Intensiv.
Okay. So, why you want to go to Germany? Why not Canada, or why not any other countries?
Well, there are various reasons due to which I want to go to Germany and not to any other nation. And personally, I think the reason for not going to any other nation is because students, international students particularly, they are facing many hardships in their fee structures, like paying their fees or their living expenses, and the university that they go into have very low ranking. As a result, when they come out from the university and when they seek for jobs, they do not get enough jobs paying them enough money. So because of all these reasons, I chose for Germany, because Germany on the other hand provides world-class education with modern infrastructure facilities, and I think the academics that I have and the dedication that I have in my education that can lead me to these world-class universities, and I deserve that place. And secondly, its cultural richness is something that attracts me a lot. It's literature, art, philosophy. It accommodates different cultures, people from different areas, they come there, and so all that things. It's wonderful travel places like the cathedral and the BMW museum. All these things, they are something that fascinates me a lot towards this beautiful nation.
Okay, great. Is there anyone you know in Germany?
Well, I don't know anyone in Germany, and it's a whole new place for me, and that's why I've already booked my accommodation, which is apartment with one room, and it is on Cannedenstrasse 16, Dachau 85221, Germany.
Okay, what are the living expenses of Germany?
Well, the approximate living expenses of a single person are 992 euros per person, like for a month. And I have a blocked account of 12,549 euros that is paid by my parents to support me during my stay in Germany.
Okay. So, are you planning to work there while studying?
As I'm going on language course, its norm does not allow me to work while studying there. So if I do so, that would be illegal, and I don't think I would take any illegal step because I don't want to go any wrong way. And my fees is already being paid, and my living expenses are supported through a blocked account of 12,549 euros. And my current focus is only on my education, so I don't have any reason to work there.
Okay. Okay, as you mentioned that where you are going to stay in Germany, so you are clear with your accommodation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so why are you studying this course in German? Why not in the country where you living, in your home country?
I agree that there are some prestigious institutions like the Kurukshetra University and the Delhi University and the Goethe institutions, which can provide me with these courses with good infrastructure and teachers. But pursuing a language from a place where people don't speak it, that would be inappropriate. I think I am going to Germany to study this course only because of the suitable environment that I would get there. I would have that environment, that native speakers, all people who are studying there, who are speaking those language. And when I'll go to that university, there will be people who will be having the same focus as me. Like they would be coming there only for the language. That would be providing me with a very focused study environment. And secondly, when I'll be going like on in the market through like on my daily travel through public transportation to my university, or randomly eating at a restaurant, I will speak with so many native speakers, German speaking people, from which I can learn a lot. I can learn how to pronounce that word, how to use that words. So that.
Okay. So, do you know German language?
Well, currently I'm just a beginner. I've just started learning it on my own level, and that's because I don't have any tutors around me locally. So I'm learning through YouTube videos or through some applications, and that is because I'm very excited to learn that language, and I want to get familiar with the language so that I reach a certain stage within the A1 level. So that when I am going there, I'm not very new to the language, and I can easily absorb that language.
Okay. So, what's your future plan?
Well, my future plan is first to complete this language course and then to return back to my country, India. And after coming here, I would apply to a vocational training program because its door will be open to me after that language course. So, according to the procedure, I would apply it. And if I get accepted to it, then I would be pursuing that training, which will uplift my skills and provide me with new skills. And it will also provide me with a stipend of 1,000 to 1,200 euros. That would be very advantageous for me. Other than that, I can also explore some bachelor degrees option.
Okay. So, do you know some German borders?
Well, yes, Germany is a beautiful nation, and it shares its border with Poland, Denmark, Belgium, France, Luxembourg, Netherlands, and many more.
Okay. And what do you know about some states?
I know few states of Germany, like the Saarland, Hesse, Hamburg, Berlin, and Bremen.
So, do you have some idea about some tourist attraction places in
Well,
Germany?
yes. I think that's one of the things that people search the first when they want to go to any country. So I am aware of few places. That's like the cathedral in Berlin and the Cologne, and along with that the BMW Museum, the Ritztag University, the Landerhof Castle, the Landerhof Palace, and the Hindelburg Castle. And so all these things.
So, what work experience do you have?
Well, I'm a student, so currently I don't have any work experience.
Okay. So, do you have idea about the duration of your course?
Yes, the course I'm pursuing starts from November 2024 to October 2025, so it's a 1-year course.
And how many units are there in your course?
Well, there are 6 units, particularly A1, A2, B1, B2, B2.2 and C1.1.
Okay. What is the timing of your course?
Well, the course is of 1 year, starting from November 2024 to October 2025.
And what is the tuition fee of your course?
Well, the per module fees is 795 euros, and the total fees of 1 year, that is 4,770 euros.
And why did you choose this particular university?
I think I was always sure that I want to pursue my higher education from abroad, but the dilemma came in when I have a multiple countries option. So after rigorous research, comparisons, analysis, pros and cons, sitting day and night on the laptop searching the ideal destination for me, so that caught me to Germany as my destination because of its world-class universities, being a safest country of the world, and also it has the strong economy, even which is overpowering US. So all these things combined led me to Germany, and further research led me to Munich. And when I researched about the universities of Munich, I got to know about the University of Munich where I have applied to, and this university have very good reviews about its teachers and infrastructure.
And how did you find about this university?
Through my research and analysis, which I did online. So I explored various universities, and it is one of the best language schools there, which is running from more than 60 years.
And it is in Munich, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you know about this city?
Munich is the third largest city in Germany after Berlin and Hamburg, and about 16 lakh people live there, I think. And the main reason for people living there is because of the high quality of life, the less pollution and peaceful environment with extensive public transportation system, its economy being based on the IT sector, which is said to be the future of the world, and that's why it accommodates multinational companies and very good educational institutions.
Okay.
So that's
Okay, so being a commerce student, do you know what is the main purpose of business decision guidelines?
yes. I think business decision guidelines are basically business rules. They help a businessman take decisions very efficiently and effectively without any kind of confusion, so that he can run a business, save money, and can also improve his profitability and customer service. These guidelines also make sure that the business abides by all the regulatory requirements and the safety precautions.
And what's the main purpose of financial budgeting and planning?
I think financial budgeting and planning serves various purposes in any organization, and its main purpose is to ensure financial stability, that is tracking expenses, paying them on time, and then making sure that you have enough for your emergencies. You can take informed decisions about your spending habits if you know about financial budgeting and planning, and it can also ensure that you have enough resources so that
Okay, stop it. So who motivated you to go to Germany?
I myself motivated me to go to Germany because I knew that pursuing this course and going on to this language course and doing it would take some challenges, but also it would open up gates for some very big opportunities, and it would provide me a global exposure, and also the location of this country.
Okay, so after completing this language course, do you have intention to stay there?
No, I don't have any intention to stay back in Germany. I would return after completing this 1 year course, and then after coming back, I may apply to the vocational training program in Germany according to the procedure, and then I might go there.
Do you know what is the scope of this language?
Yes, this language has massive scope, not only in my nation India, but also worldwide. It can open up opportunities for almost every sector, be it IT, be it international business, tourism, and also this can get me jobs in other sectors which are very high paying, as a translator, or in embassies where applicants who have multiple languages are valued the most. And personally, it would also grow me as a person because it would influence my cognitive skills and my problem solving abilities.
Okay. Is the course completely in English?
No, the course is not completely in English. As it is a German language course, so the lecturers will be mostly using the language itself. They might be using English for explanatory purposes.
Okay. So why you think Germany is the right place for you to study this specific subject like language?
I think I have consistently excelled in my academics, and I've scored top grades in my secondary and senior secondary education, and I've been on the first position of my school in both the grades. So I think I deserve that place, that world class universities for which Germany is known, providing education with practical relevance and affordable cost. And particularly this course is chosen for Germany only. That's because Germany is a place where this language originated from, and where its native speakers are present, where the people who speak this language are there. I can contact with them, I can meet with them, I can learn this language more comfortably, and very within an environment that is suited for learning a language. If I learn it here in my country, it would be a massive hurdle because I don't have anyone with whom I can speak this language.
Okay. So, how did the university test your English speaking capabilities?
Well, I have appeared for IELTS examination after my senior secondary education, which is an English proficiency test, and I scored an overall of 7.5 band, with 9 band in listening, 7.5 band in reading, and 7 each band in speaking and writing. So through that they checked my English speaking.
Okay, so Shubdeep, which career will you be aiming for after completing your studies in Germany?
Well, I have multiple career opportunities waiting for me once I complete this course, but my first intention is to return back to my nation after this course, and then I would apply to the Ausbildung, which is a vocational training program in Germany, according to the procedure and the criteria. And once I get accepted into that, then I would move to Germany for that training, and I would do that.
So, why you want to continue Ausbildung?
Because I think that's that sort of training program which can provide theoretical as well as practical knowledge, which is like the base which you need for any kind of job. And it will also be providing me a stipend of 1,000 to 1,200 euros, which will be advantageous for me so that I can take care of my living expenses. And other than that, the opportunities after doing Ausbildung in German language, they're immense. The job opportunities, the salary that you get, that is very impressive.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.